Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel J, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to achieve this beautiful rosy prom makeup look. This video is a bit different than the usual ones because I'm gonna be talking you through the steps on how to achieve it, so it's more like a get ready with me. I hope you like this video. So if you want to see how to achieve this look, keep on watching. So I'm starting off by using this Rimmel Lasting Perfection 8-Hour Plus Wearing Primer. As you all know, primer is just so important, especially when you're going to something like prom. You just want to make sure that your foundation stays on all night long, and what better way to do it than using a great primer. For foundation, I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Infalible Matte Foundation, and I'm gonna be mixing these two shades because I couldn't get an exact shade match. Again, I'm going in for a 24-hour foundation just to make sure that it stays in place during prom, because you're gonna be doing a lot of dancing around and everything. So this one's gonna keep my skin mattified and everything. You want something that's not gonna make you too oily. For concealer, I'm gonna be using one of my all-time faves. This is the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade 15. And when you're getting ready for prom, you just wanna make sure that you're using your trusted products. Don't experiment with anything new because you don't wanna get surprised in a negative way. Concealer and foundation done. Now it's time to set my face, and I'm gonna be using this Essence Stay All Day Fixing Translucent Powder to do that. And I'm taking some of the powder and first setting my under eyes because we don't want this concealer to crease. I really like this powder because it's really lightweight, but in the same time it mattifies really well. You want to make sure that you have those scooped cheekbones for prom, and to sculpt them I'm going to be using this Contour and Highlight and Sculpt kit. Contour kit, Highlight and Sculpt. And I'm going to lightly take the Sculpt shade on my blush. And if you're blending it, you gotta make sure you're blending it upwards. I'm also applying some on my forehead, because you know I have quite a big forehead. I want to make it a bit smaller optically. And then a bit on the jawline. For blush, I'm gonna be using one of my faves. This is the Frat Boy Blush by the Balm, and I know it's not technically Drugstore, but sorry guys. I really love this product, so I thought I have to use it. For highlighter, I'm gonna be using the highlighting side of this kit. I don't think I've used this highlighter on camera. I'm not really sure how bright it is. Oh yeah, it is bright, okay. You gotta make sure everyone is blinded by you on prom. Okay, now time to go for the eyes. I'm gonna be using this Cover Tattoo by Maybelline. It's in the shade Creme du Rose. I usually use Creme du Nude, but because we're making a more rosy shaded eye look, I thought I'm gonna go with Creme du Rose. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger because it's the easiest way. Make sure you set the cover tattoo properly, because this is the way to make it's easier to blend your eyeshadows. Otherwise, if you don't, it's gonna be such a mess and such a hard time blending. Now let's do those eyebrows and make them really pretty. I'm gonna be using this Essence brow powders, and I'm gonna be mixing the lighter and the darker shade. I think that filling in your brows with powder gives you the most natural look. As you can see, I'm not doing anything dramatic, I'm just following my natural shape of the brows. And to set my brows in place so that they stay all night, I'm using this Make Me Brow mascara. It's a tinted mascara, so it's gonna give a little bit more color. Okay, so time to go for eyes. Today I'm gonna be using this beautiful palette by Maybelline. It's called The Blushed Nudes. It has a lot of pinky, rosy shades, and that's what I want to go for. But because it doesn't have a lot of transition shades, I'm going to be using some transition shades from this original The Nudes palette, again by Maybelline. I'm gonna start off by applying this color, light beige color, into my crease. Actually, I'm applying it a bit over my crease because I have hooded eyes, and I still want this shadow to show when I have my eyes open. So this is the trick. If you have hooded eyes like me, just make sure you apply the shadow a bit over your natural crease. Next, I'm gonna be using this light mauve shade, again in my crease. To darken up the look, I'm gonna be carefully using this color right here. You can see it has some glittery particles, so that's why we're going to be very careful when applying it in the crease. So the good thing is that when you actually apply it on the crease, these glittery particles don't show up that much. You can just, tap it off. I just zoomed you a bit more in, guys, so that you can see a bit more what I'm doing. Just applying the color on the outer V and then blending it a bit upwards. To make sure there are no harsh lines, I'm going in with this bigger, fluffier brush over, and this has no additional product. I'm gonna be applying a bit of this dark color on my lower lash line. Smoking it out with a bit of the mauve color. So for my eyelid, I'm gonna be using this beautiful rose shade, and we're gonna see how it's gonna apply. I've forgotten if it is pigmented or not. Okay, so this has quite a bit of fallout, so you have to be really careful with it. I'm just gonna try spraying some setting spray over it just to see if it's gonna make the things more pigmented. For eyeliner today I'm gonna be using again my favorite, which is the Miss Sporty Studio Lash, the Miaoww Look eyeliner. So eyeliner done, I'm gonna go in with one of my all-time fave mascaras. This is the False Lash Effect by Max Factor. And that's what I'm gonna apply on my lashes. guys, I totally forgot to apply something in my inner corner, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and apply it on my inner corner, and apply some of this white shade on my brow bone. Okay, now we definitely have some contrast and definition going. Last but not least, for lips, to go with this rosy scheme, I'm gonna be applying the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Cannes. And of course, to make your makeup last all night long, use some fixing spray. I'm using this by Maybelline. It's called Super Stay 24 Hours. Okay, I think I sprayed way too much. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you liked it. And what I wanted to show you with this look is that you can look fabulous and glamorous on prom, and you don't need to break the bank for that. You can find some really good products in your local drugstore. So if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!